Hi there, Monty Mongus here, and I'm continuing my guide to Braefoot. This trail I'm going to go down now is called Justice. Well, like a lot of the other trails, you can do it by coming off the gun emplacements to start with, but I'm just going to start from the road here. And it's quite near the end of the outcrop of Braefoot. That takes you down to the Pier Quayside run. So Justice is just here. So it starts off with a couple of berms, onto a straight with a slight wiggle in it. There's a little step down, over a wee road, a left-hand berm, right-hand berm, and then you come down to another set of berms that are right at the bottom of the hill. And I would recommend, if you're new to mountain biking and you come to Braefoot, go down this one first, because it's probably the easiest one, I would say, because it's pretty straight. There are a couple of features on it to watch out for, but it's relatively straight, so it's not that difficult. But the only thing about it is fast. You can go really fast on it, so do be careful. So when I started coming here, this is one I went down a lot, and when I brought people that are just taking up mountain biking, I always sort of take them down this one first just to get into it. And I quite often use this when I come on a day out as my kind of warm-up trail. So, let's have a look at it. Let's go. So we step down there. This is the little wiggle I was telling you about. And just come up to this wee step. We drop there. The left-hand berm, right-hand berm, just be careful there. Down. This is very rooty. Oh, I clipped my handlebars on the tree there. So here's the berms. Down to the shore. And you have that fantastic view at the end of it. So I've ridden Justice so many times, I'm not even sure how many. Maybe 100, I don't know. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. And that's the first time I've clipped my handlebars on the tree going past, so just shows you, don't be complacent. Trails that you really know well can catch out because you get too relaxed on them, and then bang. I wasn't going really fast there either. I can go faster down that, but yeah, it's a really good trail. Check it out if you're in the area, and like all trails, just be careful. So that was a kind of official Justice line, where you go right down the hill and then into that series of berms at the bottom. But there is another way. Go down the same way, but instead of going round the berms at the bottom, you go straight through them and down this rocky little winding area down to the shore. So I'll take you down that now. So we've just done the official Justice route. Let's do the unofficial off-piste ending. So as I said, rather than going round the berms, go straight through the middle. Down this little rooty, rocky area. Curlew. So I very rarely go down that ending of Justice. When I was walking back up, I noticed I went off to the right at the very bottom, but I think it would have been better just going to the left, because it's actually slightly more gnarly little ending to it. So I'm just going to go basically down from where the berms are, just to that bottom bit again. I'll show you the alternative way to the alternative ending. Oh, I want to go this way. Oh. That was it, happy now. Because this is the way I just came down there, sort of more gnarly, rooty, droppy bit. Whereas the first time I came down this way and sort of weaved down through there. So that was Justice. So the only thing I say about Justice is you've also got a couple of berms right at the top with a wee drop, it's basically like a log. You can go around it if you don't want to go over it if you're like a beginner. Then you've got the straight and you can build up a lot of speed. Just beware, where the smoothie line or Diet Fanta crosses over, there is a drop. You can't really see it very clear when you come down the hill, and you come down quite fast, and there's always lots of pine needles. So your first reaction if you're a novice is you drop off, you slam on the brakes, then you skate on the pine needles, close to hitting trees. I've crashed here when I first came down, crashed just missing all those thorny bushes when my good old pal Mikey Boy, the Silver Fox, he came down his first ever outing on a mountain bike. He came off here, nearly crashed, just because he wasn't expecting it either, and it's very slidey, so just beware. To gnarly shredders, this line's really quick and fast and great fun. I love it, it's one of my favourite lines here, just because it's really fast and quite straight. And I really like the set of berms right at the bottom of the hill, although they are quite shallow and quite tricky because of that. And that was Justice. Check it out.